Hello guys, welcome to another live stream. Let me just prep everything here, right? So, today we are back to pastel pencils, right? And we are going to do here a little bright and beautiful cupcake, right? So, first things first, the drawing is way too aggressive right now, so we are going to erase a little bit of this pencil harshness, so it's easier then to lay down the pastel and the markings, so they don't become like as visible as possible, right? Just dabbing here with a neat rubber, you know. Hey there, Christina. How are you? So, just erasing here slightly the markings. Alright, now we can start doing something here with our pencils. So luckily it already arrived. I'm fine, thank you. Really chill. I already got like the other colors that I ordered, like the individual pastel pencils, so it will be, I guess it will be a little easier for me doing this time, at least comparing with the Rumi, that I had like a really limited palette to choose from. So I'm picking here the reds for the raspberry first. Hey there, Diana. Hey, precious Bujambi. How are you guys? So the light source comes from here. Thank you, precious. Yeah, of course. So the reference is like a photograph, right? it's this thing. Okay, I'll try to replicate the better as the best I can. It won't be easy. It won't be an easy job for sure. But let's see what can we do here, right? Yeah. So first of all, I'm just laying down some layers to get like the structure. I'm not like this is anything of this are like definitive, you know. Well, honestly, that's not just like the thing that I like. I just like to, how can I say, like to try to challenge myself, you know, just to see how far can I go. And I guess like with realistic stuff, usually it's harder, right, to get everything right. So that's just why I am doing this. Not just because I prefer, but it's just like something like of a challenge, you know. And honestly, since I found out these like pastel pencils, I've been like really hyped with those, you know. They are really cool. They are a really cool medium. Well, it's 10 a.m. Where are you talking from? Okay, Kentucky. Nice. Shilasha. Really? Nice, nice, nice. you are coloring a flower using what mediums? Hey there, show. Long time no see. No, it's pastel pencils. It's similar to color pencils, but instead of being like those waxy or oil based, they are like pastel base. Okay, soft pastel. And right now, just before laying those, well, no, I'll only be using pastel pencils on this one. Is it going to take long? Yeah, definitely. It will take long. So my point for this live is to be like around, well, 2 hours more or less. And I don't know if on those 2 hours I'll be able to finish, right? So yeah, definitely definitely will take long. Yeah, at least like today and tomorrow, I guess. But so, any of you saying that, well, Diana, were asking about markers? Well, I have like a, well, it's not like a surprise or anything like that, but I'll be doing like, do you know those like those Amazon coloring books? Do you know them? So I'll be doing, I guess later this week, I'll be doing something like that. But with my own, and with markers as well, acrylic markers. But the catch is I'll be using like my own drawings, okay? I'll then can put it like available to you guys to download and color yourselves. But yeah, so you just heard here firsthand. So now we just start like mixing all this thing here, right? No. I started 16 minutes ago, exactly. You are just picking up like right in the beginning, actually. Yeah, I am, Christina. But I might. Okay. Sorry. How did I come with that? About are you saying about the markers, right? Well, I just honestly, it started to appear on my a lot on my YouTube feed. You know, those books about like those cozy world or cozy house or something like that. You know, and and I just saw that and I was like, well, I guess I could do something like this, but like on my own, you know, like using my own drawings. It was more or less like that. Just like, well, instead of coloring other people's drawings, I could do my own, you know, and then make them available to you guys. Yeah. Well, I haven't framed it yet. I have to go to IKEA to get the frame, but yeah, she loved it. She absolutely loved it. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Precious. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is more or less like the point, you know, these lives to do like a relaxing stuff, like some low energy, like some chill vibes, you know. I don't like that much that whole YouTuber thing, like being really aggressive. So as you can see here, this takes a little while. Just going to sharpen a little bit my pencil. Oh really? Nice. But did you came from Spain, or have you visited Spain? Because like Spain, it's right here. It's like the neighbor country. I'm in Portugal. Oh right, okay. From Honduras. Nice. Hey there, David. Really, miss? Well, you can still do it, you know. Why not? Yeah, I know where Honduras are, yeah. Hey there, Lila. No. This is a complete hobby. Alright, and that's cool. But you keep on drawing, right? Where it is. So now I need like a really, like I already showed it here, but it's pastel pencils. So needing to sharpen the pencil, the best thing here, at least for me, it's to do like in a sandpaper, you know. You have a really nice tip. Hey there, cats. How are you? Just going over the black, because like it shouldn't be like really black in here. It's just to darken up a little bit more the edges. So I'm trying to just go nice. Yeah. Graptopetalums. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, exactly. Pastel pencils. They are like soft pastels, you know. Do you know soft pastel, like in bars? But instead of being like in a bar, it's like it's in the form of pencil, right? And yeah, I just got like my new colors because I was doing like the the Rumi portrait with a very limited palette. So now I'm going to use like a brown here just to separate all those little berries. To make them pop a little more, you know. Yeah, I am. Sorry, Diana said something, I don't know. And now with the red, just going over it to just smooth it, as I don't want like this like brownish, like harsh brown, you know, on the here. This is just like to separate. I don't want that to be really like visible. Oh, okay. I didn't saw that. Yeah, you are learning Japanese, right? that must be extremely hard. Alright, it's almost there. Thank you, Reg Rogan. Oh, okay. Oh, great, great, great. Yeah, I heard like in Japan it's a little bit tricky, right, to speak English, right? That like they are not like really that open to English, right? Alright. So for now, let's keep going. Okay. And now we have like a creamy thing here. Okay. So Casbah, so eventually be aware, because I don't know if it will be tomorrow or Friday, but I'll definitely will be launching a coloring book. Okay, well, not a coloring book like entirely, let's say, but like a couple of pages. Okay, so you can then download and do it yourselves. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Then I'll just put like the link when I do. I just put like the link on the description. Okay, and you can do it. You can download it, right? So here I was a little dumb with my paper choice, because I'm doing like a really yeah, because I'm doing like a white frosting on a white page, so I guess I didn't thought of that. Yeah. There's a huge amount of people doing that. Yeah. Yeah. It's absurd. Like you have like a lot of people doing that. Like all ages, you know. Not like and the thing is like that right now that's called like adult coloring books, you know. Yeah, you said it, yes. Why? Why are you saying that, cats? You're pretty good. You have to be more confident. More have to have more confidence on yourselves. You know. No problem, Diana. Oh, Brittany, sorry. Have a nice day at school. So, what I'm going to do eventually, I think I'm going to, because I was stupid enough to, so I'm going to outline this so you guys can properly see the whites on the green, alright? Well, but cats, okay, so you don't like properly to draw around people, but well, you actually draw on live, so, and well, at least for me, it's way trickier to do it, no? So go to school, Diana. Go for it. Pay attention. Yeah, color pencils, they are a little bit trickier to use. Okay, but and it takes too long to do something. That's why I rather prefer. Uh, that's why I rather prefer the pastel ones. You know. Hey there, Svea Schneider. All good? Welcome again to the live stream. I'm good as well, thank you very much. Hey there, Cloud9. Yeah, I know it's different, Cat. But you just have to try to focus like on yourself, you know, and don't get that in the way, you know. Like you are doing your thing, and that's what matters, you know. At first, for instance, so I'm a tattoo artist, right? So at first I had like a lot of people coming up to get a tattoo, and they usually bring people with them, you know, like friends or wife, spouse, whatever, and that kind of messed with me a little bit, you know. But then you just have to be like aware of your thing and whatever, you know. Casbah. Well, honestly, I'm using this because that's what I have here. If not, I will be using like a piece of paper, you know. This thing, it's not silicone. This is like a piece like of styrofoam, I guess. Just to blend or like around the edges. If like the space it's big enough, then I will use like a piece of paper. If like this stuff like here, like really next to the edge, I just go with something like this or something like this. It's like a silicone brush, you know. That helps as well to spread. This wasn't intended. I'm just doing this just because like to make the whites pop up a little bit more. So let's continue. And the cool thing about pastel pencils is that you honestly don't have to do that much, because this will fade really well, you know. So what I was doing before with this, you know, you can do it as well with a pencil, you know. Just going over it will help to spread the pastel, you know. Yeah, I just figured that out. I was able to figure how to deal with that. It was a little tricky at first, but yeah, I made it. So this part is a little bit tedious, honestly. It has so much like white. I could honestly, really, I should have picked like another photo, because that's not properly good to do this like online, because probably you can't see clearly what's going on. No, Christina. I guess it will be like around the spring. It will be like on the 21st, I guess. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Thank you for thank you for the tip. Eliab, thank you very much for the tip. Oh, really? Nice. From UK. Cats. Okay. And that's good or bad? But yeah, bear with me guys, because this is like my second piece using pencil pastel, so I still don't know that much about it. What time is it there, cats? You are in Taiwan, right? The raspberries. Well, this is my that was what I was saying. This is my second piece. Okay, my first one, I did this. Okay, I did this piece for my daughter. So this honestly is my second one. I don't really know yet that much about pastels, so well, I'm a little bit here in the dark. Well, usually, if you check like my my YouTube channel, I'm a tattoo artist, so what I usually do, it's more like stippling with a tattoo machine, okay, using like a ballpoint pen cartridge, okay. Like I can show you some things here, all right. Wait, bear with me, just wait for a moment, please. So, this type of stuff, okay, like this. This was all done using a tattoo machine and a ballpoint pen cartridge, right? So this is the kind of stuff that I usually do. All right. So this, then I decided to try to explore different mediums, right? So I'm just like in a really uncomfortable place, but I really like to be on that spot. And yeah, and just try out like different mediums right out of the bat, and going live and whatever, you know. If it comes out something interesting, that's cool. If not, well, it is what it is. Thank you. Well, that's like, it's just work, you know. This type of stuff, especially the stippling. Like, I'm a tattoo artist for 5 years now, so that the technique is the same as doing on the human body, you know. The technique that I'm using here with the ballpoint pen, it's exactly the same as I do in a human. So I wouldn't be that good tattoo artist if I wasn't able to do something more or less interesting, at least, you know. So here there are really white areas all over. So, what was it, cats? All right. Great imagination. So, I don't know yet, but I guess at this pace I'll finish this today. Well, honestly, I'm not liking that much how the thing is coming. But yeah, that's the problem here, you know, with trying different things. These are just like some bubbles, like on the cream, you know. Easy. Thank you very much. Welcome here to our little community. Do you do anything at all, like in the art side, let's say? So you were like with in hungry, like hungry for fruit, like for seeing this. That also happens to me a lot. If I'm like at night, like before sleep, going to sleep, if I'm watching something like food related, you know, some series about like food related stuff, I always get so hungry. Thank you, Zizi. Also, I think like this paper, it's not like the best for this, you know. This is like watercolor paper, and I guess like I used to, when I'm working with pastels, and really even with oil pastels, I usually use a like a mixed media, let's say, and it's a little rougher, you know. But yeah. Yeah, the Omori Guichon. Yeah. He's amazing. It's unbelievable, you know. Like the detail that he puts in every single stuff, it's absurd. It's like seeing some stuff from him, and then you are like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Like, why do you need to build like this amount of detail? It's absurd, you know. Hey there, psychopath. I hope that's just like your username and nothing more. Hey, Claire Leach. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ellie. So, right now trying to finish this thing here. Yeah, but like it's completely absurd. Like the amount of detail. Like the thing that really gets me, you know, it's the detail. Like it how like he goes with so many like different machines and techniques to do like what he's looking for. It's well, it's really something, you know. Well, as I said, like honestly, I was when I just watched the when I picked up like this image, I was hoping honestly to that it would become a little bit better than what it is right now. I'm being like really honest, okay? I'm not that happy with it. It's really tricky to work here on these like white uh, on this white cream, you know. But yeah, so it's just and I'm like I'm struggling a little bit with the paper, you know, like to put down the colors. So like this one was really easy to put down the color compared to this, you know. This is being like really tricky. Oh yeah, well I don't say like different ways to 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 use chocolate, you know, but definitely he is using like different machines that were never intended to be used like for chocolate. That for sure. That yeah. Hey there, Dashi Cook. So let's go into the proper cake now. And here we'll have some yellow, a orangey, a brown as well, and this red, and obviously the white. So let's start. So yeah, need to sharpen up here real good. So I was thinking that it would take me way longer to do this. Actually, well, it doesn't look like. Alright, so the status of the stream is excellent, as it says here at least. So let's color the cake. So the light comes from here, and by now we are going to use just a really light yellow. Let's go towards the orangey. Oh really? Alright, cool. But the thing is, you know, it's something like that. When you are at a certain level, you know, you are able to explore the flaws of a specific medium, you know, and that is really cool. That happens with me as well, you know. That happens with me, like when I'm like not like tattooing, but when I'm using like the stippling with the tattoo machine, you know, like I use this paper, this actual paper, you know, and supposedly it's not like the best option for it, because this is like a cold press paper, and like the experts, let's say, say that for that specific thing the best would be like to use a hot press one, you know. I've tried as well to use like a hot press paper, but for me I really prefer a cold press, just because I really like the texture compared to the hot press, you know. But I can do that because I'm more familiar with that, you know. Hey there, Rue. You're going for some cupcakes, right? So I was saying to you guys that eventually, like tomorrow, more or less. I guess it will be. I don't know if it will be tomorrow or Friday. But I'm going to do like a marker thing, like acrylic marker. All right. You fell in the sewer. Really? Are you okay? Cats. So the raspberry here is also messing with you, right? Yeah, it's a cupcake. Well, but it was a really like deep sewer, or did you really fell like all you inside that or that's really dangerous. Oh, but are you okay now? Yeah. Oh, but it's like it's bruised, or do you have to go to an hospital? Psychopath. These are Faber Castell Pitt pastel pencils. But yeah, honestly, like the part of the sponge cake, this is the best, the part that I like most, at least for now, at least with the whole thing. The cream part, it's not really as good, you know. Yeah, it's like these ones, you know. Jesus, Rue, that's really scary. Yeah, 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 definitely. Or it was just open with like any with no liquid. So now going to the part of the paper thing. Oh, yeah, of course. But was it everything fine, despite the trauma, of course? Oh, yeah, but it's like nothing broken, or it's just like bruised, really? Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's important that you check it if everything is really fine, you know. That's nice. Yeah, at least that. Yeah, for sure. Oof. That is something really intense, to say the least. I'm sorry, Ellie. Okay, okay. Well, it's a valid reason, of course. Of course it is. Yeah, I get you, Ru. My only problem right now, it's really like finding the time for it, you know? So, I was saying a while ago that, like, or tomorrow or Friday, I was going to do like a marker, like an acrylic marker thing, right? And I can already show you, and like this will be available for you to download if you want on the live. What I can show you right now, it's the artwork, the line work, let's say, for the after everything, you know. So something like that. like having the how can I say, the aesthetic of those cozy worlds, books, that kind of stuff, you know, but with a little twist and a somewhat political message to it. Lederhosen. Yeah, Midjourney is definitely quicker, but if I was going to use Midjourney for this, then I wouldn't know how I could do it myself, you know. No problem. Go there, Roo. By the way, Ali, I have visited the UK. Honestly, never went to visit Scotland. I would love to. From well, what it's available online, you know, on series and whatnot. I guess that would be really beautiful to see. But honestly, I never went there. But I'll definitely want to go there, you know. Lederhosen. Well, no, this is just like some exercises, you know. Just to chill. These are not like artworks, you know. I'm not focused to make the perfect thing or whatever, you know. Just chilling. Trying to do obviously my best doing this, but with no expectations of selling or whatnot. So we are almost halfway to the paper thing, but yeah, no doubt that the sponge cake was the thing that I liked the most to do. How do I protect my work from AI stealing? Dude, I honestly, I just do this, you know, here online, on live. I don't even post this, you know, as a final result. This is just like for, as I said, like this is honestly just for chilling here with you guys and be able to have a interesting talk to you, just for that, you know. So I'm not really that worried about it, but at the same time I also, well, I don't post it, you know, so yeah, Ali. Going with the cravings. But yeah, that would be really beautiful. So we have here also, well, it's not Scotland, of course, you know. It's not the same, but we also have like quite close to where I live now, some beautiful like landscapes, you know, like nature stuff. It's always really cool to go, you know, and just chill a little bit. It's been tricky, cats. If it's not working for you right now, just leave it a little bit. Don't force it. It will be worse, you know, if you are stuck. It's better to leave it to rest a little bit and then pick it up again, right? Yeah, I tend to do that as well, you know. If I if I'm being stuck in a specific theme or object, it will be better if it will be worse, let's say, if I just try to force it, you know. It won't come out anything really good, you know. Do something else first. Do something else first, and then after that just try to look at it again. Lederhosen. Honestly, don't know. I just stream for kick as well. I do for Twitch, just because like I can do like the multi stream, you know. Honestly, like my focus, it's really on YouTube. So I'm just going like live for kick, just well, just because, you know. But Lederhosen, like, well, you shouldn't, if you are wanting to start something like live streaming, like art stuff, thinking like solely on getting paid, at least in my opinion, that's like already a wrong mindset for that, you know. Because until eventually you get paid, it will take a long time, you know. And if you are not like discouraged midway, you like the probability of that happen, it's huge, you know, of feeling discouraged. So just go for it, like do it for fun, you know. And then if something comes, great. If not, that's great. That's also great, you know. You just have like a really fun time doing it, you know. That's my little piece of advice for that situation, right? Just doing some more contrast here on some of those like paper folds. Okay, and it's coming to an end already. Thank you, Ru. But well, not honestly, not as I really expected. Overall, I was hoping that I would manage to do it a little bit better, but all right. I was with high hopes after the Ru thing, you know. But well, baby steps. Well, honestly, like OBS, I don't use OBS. I use Streamlabs because like it's way simpler for me, you know. OBS, it's a little. Lederhosen, thank you very much, man. OBS is a little too much for me. Well, the thing is, if you want to stream only to one platform, let's say like only for YouTube, then that's pretty straightforward, alright? You just need like a camera, a smartphone, whatever, and that's it. And it's like with one tutorial, like you are able to do something, you know? Like just search for OBS setup, and it's pretty straightforward. However, the thing that like using yeah, you were saying for streams, right? Right. Oh, sorry, no, Streamlabs. I'm going to type it here. Streamlabs. So this software, it's like a version, let's say, or built on OBS, but at least for me, it's more intuitive, you know. it's more easy to set up. It has also a free account. So my account is paid because I do the multi-streaming stuff, you know. But if you only want to stream to only one platform, you can go with the free. It's perfectly fine, you know. Then if you eventually then what do you need? Well, you do need some, like a camera, of course, like a smartphone camera or any other camera. Then you will need something to record the sounds, ideally, if you are like on camera on the smartphone. Of course, you can use the microphone from your smartphone, but if you are using like a camera, you should definitely search for a decent, like, it can be a cheap microphone, but at least a different microphone, okay? But basically that's it. Try to see if you have like a decent lights, you know. So I don't really enjoy that much using artificial light. That's why I'm here like with the direct sunlight. I rather prefer that. But yeah, that's nothing much more than that, you know. But if you eventually then will have more questions, you already know. Feel free to reach to me on Discord, and if I can help you, of course I will. No problem. So I guess I'll leave this as it is. Not perfect, not even close, but it was a good try. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Cats, you have to just forget about other people, you know. Just be aware of yourself, and that's it, you know. Because eventually, always you will have like always someone judging you. All right. Like whether you do good stuff or bad stuff, you will always have someone talking about you, you know. So just bear that in mind and keep doing your stuff, you know. That's just that. I did. Okay. So you did have like a nightmare last night. You could have dreamt with someone better. Ellie, yeah, definitely. That's odd. Okay. So dreams are really supposed to be a little awkward, right? So, guys, thank you very much for being here, honestly. It's done. So, I'm off to grab some lunch. Yeah, no worries. So, let me be part of your dream. Of course, like I really appreciate you guys being here. Like it really means a lot to me because you are giving away your time for like keeping me company, and that really means a lot, you know. But as ever, like if you have something else to do, go for it, you know. No problem, really. Ali, thank you for being here as well. And yeah, Ru, for teaching stippling in dreams. So, thank you very much, really, all of you. And well, tomorrow another one. So tomorrow again, like at the same time more or less, I'll be doing another thing. I still don't know if it will be like the marker one or if I'll go back to the stippling, but well, the thing is I'll be here, so yeah. So guys, have a nice Wednesday, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Right? Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.